Kendrick Lamar will be doing the halftime show at the Super Bowl in New Orleans this year. Tyler, what was your reaction to this news?
I mean, I think my reaction was probably the same reaction a lot of folks had when they're like, bro, what a fucking win for this dude all year. And he's just running this shit up. Like, he just circles back like every couple months just to slap Drake in the back of his neck one last time and then, accomplish some big shit. Like, I mean, like I said, I think that Kendrick's performance in this beef is the best performance we've ever seen in a rap battle. I don't even think it's close now. If you look at how it started from Like That, which is going to go down as an all-time great feature verse when we consider how it played out into, starting what I think is the best rap beef of all time. And then you got fucking, Euphoria. You got 616 in LA. You got Meet the Grams that he dropped 30 fucking minutes after Family Matters, which is like the most strategic move we probably ever seen in a battle. Then Not Like Us is the biggest fucking single of the year. And then you had the fucking Pop Out, which is just an incredible fucking concert, like an all-time great moment in West Coast rap history. And then you're going to top it off with a Super Bowl performance? God damn. Like, bro, it's just Kendrick it was just an incredible fucking run that he's been on, and this is some truly historic shit. Like, a diss track propelling you to a fucking Super Bowl halftime show is wild, bro.
I heard that they don't even pay you, and you have to like buy to kind of like get the halftime show. Is that how it works?
It's one of those things, bro, where like it is accurate that the NFL does not write you a check for doing the Super Bowl show. However, there's promotional contracts that, like, when they go on and do talk shows promoting it, like they're making a fair
for
amount
sure.
of money.
I know it's beneficial.
And there's endorsement. Yeah. Well,
yeah,
but it's not just like exposure beneficial. It's like there's promotional contracts and stuff like that they they get endorsement deals off of it, stuff like that. So it is true that Jay-Z and the NFL are not writing Kendrick a check for the performance, but it would not be true to say that you're not really being paid to do the Super Bowl, in my opinion.
What's really dope about what he's doing is he's creating cultural moments. Like, you know what I mean? Like Juneteenth, that was a fucking moment. He dropped the video on the 4th of July. You know what I mean? Then he has this big ass American flag. That's just like, bitch, you really not like us, nigga. You from up there, nigga. Fuck off.
You are a
weird
Canadian.
ass nigga. You are from America's hat. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't fucking with you. It's just funny how he's doing it. But like, yeah, now it's a Super Bowl. It's crazy, G. Like, he just tap dancing on this nigga's grave. I don't know when he can come back. He's stretching this shit out. We saw like on at HBCUs, they playing like, you know what I'm saying? They playing the hell out the shit. It's
the high school marching bands at every football game I've been to this fall everyone is playing it. Everyone is playing it.
Super Bowl is in New Orleans. I guarantee Kendrick pulls out Southern or Grambling, or maybe both of their bands to play
maybe
Not Like
both.
Us. I promise you, dog.
Coming from either end of the field.
So speaking of predictions, I want to know, that's a great prediction. I want to know who you think he's going to bring out for features, not just for Not Like Us, but for the whole.
Gotta be Wayne. Gotta be Wayne.
Yeah.
And he has a line that references Wayne. He referenced Wayne in a song, didn't he? I feel like they'll do that.
Not Like Us.
Yeah. He for sure referenced Wayne and Not Like Us, but Kendrick's always said Wayne is like perhaps his favorite rapper, the rapper that influenced him the most. So I wouldn't be surprised at all, because honestly, I don't know if Wayne is all the way locked in with Drake like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Like, Jay don't give a fuck about him. Obviously, he's the person that's running this shit. You know what I'm saying? Said we give him the go ahead. We saw, Big Bro. You know what I'm saying? At the pop out.
Dr. Dre queued up.
You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Dre queued up Not Like Us. Dr. Dre whispered, "I see dead people," and let Not Like Us drop on him.
Right.
Like, yeah,
it just don't look good to be on that side. And we was talking. What was old boy? Ali Sadiq. We met his DJ. Friendliest motherfucker on the planet. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
and
to
he was
Texas
saying,
niggas, dog.
For sure. Yeah. He's been really into, like, he was like, bro, like, Drake makes good songs, but he's not hip hop. What Kendrick's doing is saving, you know what I'm saying, the soul of rap. Like, this is a dude that's teaching a class at Rice about rap that said that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think a lot of people, that was like on the, that you couldn't avoid Drake, are probably happy he's out the way. You know what I mean? They can get back to the motherfuckers that's they gotta, make a song with a nigga that's, sitting at dinner with a fucking jackal talking about this is ghetto. Yeah, that's so you know what I mean? Like, nigga, that's nasty, bro. You feel me? So they can get back to making music with real ones that really fuck with the culture. You feel me?
I think if oh, go ahead, Tyler.
No, I was gonna say, I think what has to fuck with Drake the most here is the realization that all this big ass tide of animosity towards you did not come out of nowhere. It was not just manufactured in May, right? Because Kendrick's whole approach was like, I'm not gonna really say anything new. I'm going to remind y'all of the bullshit this dude has been on. I'm going to remind y'all of who this dude is. I'm not going to reveal any type of new shit. I'm just going to remind y'all, and I'm gonna let it be known. It's time we stop giving this weirdo passes.
Right.
That was the angle Kendrick took. And like I said, there's no way you're the biggest fucking rapper in the world for the last 15 years. This animosity, this anti-sentiment towards you, that just didn't get formulated back in May, bro. It's been there. It's been a lot of people who have just been like, I really don't fuck with the homie, but the music is right. And then Kendrick was like, well, why do you fuck with him? Right. You shouldn't be fucking with him. Right. And a lot of folks are like, you know what? You might be right. You know what I mean? So I know that's got to be what eats at Drake the most, because we've discussed about how Drake just wants to be all things to all people, and he for sure wants to be your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. And he's seeing right now that a lot of the legends are patting Kendrick on the back like, job well fucking done.
I mean, Kendrick went tapping around on the hill looking for like some oil in there, and that shit's been geysering for fucking 5 months, bro. I mean, there was a lot of sentiment under the surface that he tapped into, bro. And I feel like to do the college analysis, we talked about what it meant that he dropped on Juneteenth, he dropped on 4th of July, then he has to pop out everything. Think about this. This was the last thing Drake had, was like corporate influence, right? Like, okay, Kendrick has turned this into a like authenticity versus corporate type of a referendum, whatever. But Drake still had that. There's all these reports of they're getting people kicked out of Toronto, or they're shutting events down where they're right. Yeah. He's trying to exert that type of influence. This motherfucker's at the Super Bowl. He's with the NFL at the Super Bowl. He out-corporated you too. Yeah. That's crazy. There's going to be 1 billion people watching that game, bro. He's going to have 60,000 NFL fans going A minor at the Super Bowl.
We're going to be doing it in the fucking living room too. He said, dress up, nigga, put your best on. You know what I mean? We going to a funeral. You know what I mean? Like, get clean. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I said he's dancing on his grave. I don't know if he's doing that. I think he's actually trying to just stomp him all the way out. I just don't think he wants him back. I think he's bad for the culture. And I think, like, I'm doing it on Juneteenth. It's a cultural moment. 4th of July, I'm dropping this shit. Now I'm doing it in front of the world at the Super Bowl. I'm trying to stomp this motherfucker clean out, get him out the way. So I don't know if he's like dancing, like celebrating. I think he's like, yo, he's not good for this, for the art form that I love. You know what I'm saying? So let me be as thorough as possible to make sure, to try to get this motherfucker out of here. You know?
He is strategically picking the crucial moments to remind us and refresh all the shit that he said about this dude.
Yeah.
And he's picking the biggest fucking moments to do it. Like, it's just a masterclass, dog. Like I said, the best performance we've ever seen in a rap beef, no question.
I mean, it's ascending above that to like, have we seen a better beef in human history across all disciplines?
Like, I feel like we discussed this in the group chat. Has there ever been a song that was as big as Not as Like Us, where you knew it was talking about one person in particular? Like, just flat out, no insinuations. Just, hey, Drake, I heard you like him young. We have never seen a mega smash hit that was just like, fuck this guy and calling him out by name. It's just unprecedented territory we're right now.
It feels like something you'd read about in like a presidential election in like 1890 or something. You know what I mean? Like, it feels, it's like hatred doesn't come that pure anymore in our culture, because there's too much money around everywhere. Hey, it's going to be, here's a 30-second commercial that Verizon paid $15 million for. Here's Drake saying, I heard you like him young. And the United States of America going A minor. And here's a Doritos commercial they paid $15 million for. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Oh, never seen anything like this, man. Never. What an ass whooping that Canadian took. God damn, what an ass whooping
Well,
he took.
and
But
Kendrick said in the announcement today, he said it's no round twos.
Yeah, the fuck.
It's over for the fourth time is what he.
But I mean, he spoke to like, yo, you get one chance for the championship, nigga. You blew it, bitch. You feel me?
You got
You
spanked
know,
by
you
30,
lost.
motherfucker. Why would you need to run it back?
He might, I might have 40 ball that man. You feel me? I mean, I've never, like you said, never seen anything like this. So, but yeah, I mean, baby, this is the type of ass whooping it took to get Drake out. So that speaks to like how big Drake was. But I think this is the type of ass, like you said, he dropped 14, 15 songs and nobody said anything. I didn't even know. Yes, I had a shorty and wasn't really tapped in like that. But I mean, if Drake dropped a song,
explain that.
I should know.
Explain that. You kind of glossed over that, but yeah, explain that. You say because he dropped 15 songs.
Yeah, I thought
John literally did not know that happened.
I thought when he said, when I saw Drake put round two, I'm like, you saying round two from a bunker, nigga? You like where the fuck you at? You're like, nigga, you ran off scared. You know what I'm saying? And now you're talking about round two. Fuck all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ran you out the town, bro. It's over with. You feel me? But Tyler was pointing out, he said, "Yo, he dropped like a 100 gig type. He called it 100 gig.
He's done 200 gig drops where it's like folders of unreleased footage and unreleased songs, and it's been like 15 total songs, and no one gives a fuck.
And I haven't heard nothing about it, bro. Drake would whisper a fucking lip. Go ahead.
No, I feel like every time that I open Spotify, it's like new music from Drake, and I'm just like, I just don't even care.
Yeah,
Apple Music's algorithm's better because Apple Music's algorithm knows I don't care. They're like, hey, you want to listen to that Oasis album again, brother? Here it is.
Yeah, but bro, like Drake is shook. Like, there's no other question. There's no other way to look at it because he's doing this 100 gig drop, and it's like he's putting out all these unreleased songs, but he's not really pushing it. He's not really promoting it. He's dipping his toe in the water to see if it's safe. That's exactly what he's doing.
How cold is the water? He's trying to check the temperature.
Yeah, he's trying to check the temperature because he knows, like, if he got behind these songs and really push them and they flop, they'd be like, bro, you just ain't got the juice no more. So now he got that whole angle that he can lean back on if they flop, which they have been. Like, bro, these are just throwaways. I haven't even been promoting them. But, you know, listen, he's in a fucking copyright battle right now with Mr. Hotspot to try to get a song cleared. You don't do that for throwaways.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You legitimately care about these songs you put out, but the fact of the matter is a lot of us fucking don't.
Also, I mean, this is at a time we talked about like how he's lost the fastball. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have that hit maker button he had prior. Probably because he beat up all his motherfucking ghostwriters. Got his, you know what I'm saying? Like, all his, I mean, everybody that fuck with him and wrote for him got their ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Or hurt in some way because of his bodyguards or whatever. So now he asked out. He ain't got shit to give to us. But yeah, bro, like, good for Kendrick, bro. Got him out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the real ones appreciate it. But what's crazy, I'll go back and try to, I'm like, am I tweaking? Let me go back and try to listen to some shit. Bro, I'll make it like half a song. I'm like, nigga, this shit even the old shit that don't hit no more. He's done a stand-up job at ruining this nigga. Because I can't even go back to the shit I used to like, bro. You know, kudos to you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he put a lot of good work in. Great. Good God, bro.
All right. We had the I mean, it's a 101, bro. This shit, we'll never see anything like it again.
No.
Not in our lifetime.
It's the greatest rap battle, and it's probably gonna be the last great rap battle because who the fuck else is gonna do this? Like you look at the younger generations, like there's no beef.
It's not even an undercard. It's not even an undercard for something like this.
Yeah, like who would you say is like the top rapper in the generation after Kendrick and Drake?
We kind of old though, man.
I'd say Travis. As far as big, as far as popular,
okay.
I'd say Travis Scott is probably the top guy under that class.
Gotta be, right?
Who the fuck? Who the fuck wants to hear Travis Scott diss track? Who the fuck wants to hear Travis Scott getting in the booth trying to take a motherfucker?
Travis doesn't want to hear a Travis Scott diss track. You know what I mean? He wouldn't even go that route. You know, the game's different now. Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's probably the last one. Also, one thing about Kendrick is like Kendrick moves in a way that feels like if you see Kendrick, like he's famous in a way that's like from the past. So like the fact that he comes out and says something, everybody was tapped in. You know what I'm saying? And he did it against Drake. So like he's gonna draw people out in a way that other people that nobody else will because he moves in a way that's dated. You know what I mean? We don't see a whole bunch of shit. He has a Finsta and he posts like 12 things on there in the last 3 years. He has 12 posts, some shit like that. So it was like it took like a particular way of moving, and the stars aligned for us, man. It won't happen again.
Football season and basketball season are both coming up, and I might have to make my way to a Wizards game when the Warriors come to town in November to catch Steph live and in person. It's super easy in the Game Time app. You just search for your game, click the seats, and you're basically done. I love Game Time's super deal that you can see the seats before you buy and that they have the low price guarantee.
Y'all know we're busy with 2 kids, but when we get time to get out of the house, we love going to live events, no matter what kind. I still remember taking Somi to her first basketball game, and it's something I remember for the rest of my life. Game Time has a new feature called Game Time Picks that makes getting tickets for your favorite live events even easier. Game Time Picks filters out the fluff to show you only incredible deals on great seats, so you don't have to waste time searching through thousands of tickets.
The curation of Game Time Picks makes it easier to save more on sports, concerts, comedy, theater, or anything you want to go see live. They've got all-in pricing. You can toggle that feature on and show the total up front with no surprise fees at checkout. Got seat views, so you can get a panoramic view from your seat in the app before you buy, and the lowest price guarantee, or Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. Game Time ticket coverage, your purchase is covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticketing industry. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code JANJ, that's JANDJ, for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code JANDJ for $20 off. Download Game Time today. What time is it? Game time.